Welcome back for another video. Is it possible to win FPL without making a transfer all season? That sounds like a ridiculous question, but prepare to have your mind blown here in a way that you might not have had before watching an FPL video. We spend 10 months every season watching games, watching videos, making transfers, weighing up chip usage, captaincy, etc. It can take a ton of effort to do well in FPL, and FPL has got so much variance, there's no guarantee that more time spent even equates to a better rank. So the question is there a theoretical team that exists that if you'd picked it in game week 1 and not made a transfer all season, all 38 game weeks, you'd be able to win FPL? Well, for this video idea, I had to get some help from Sertal Bilal, who's a wizard in FPL analytics. He literally built his own FPL solver capable of optimizing this actually really difficult calculation. He said, yeah, of course, let me take a look and get back to you. Now, it's not as simple as picking the 15 top scoring players. First of all, you have to keep the budget under 100 million in game week 1. And you need to calculate the optimal auto subs as well for your bench when players in your team don't start or they've got blank game weeks, so it's really a difficult calculation. So here's the output. It's Sells in goal, so no surprises there of course. He's just ahead as a top scoring keeper, having started the season at 4.5 mil. In defence it's no Vardiol, but it's Trent, Munoz and Milenkovic, so those are the first, third and fifth top scoring defenders. And the midfield is Mbeumo, Palmer, Luis Diaz and Salah. Of course, an all-time season for Salah, getting the record for the most points ever, no surprise. And it's Wissa, Wood and Isak up front. No Watkins, who's out of budget here, and Isak of course the top scoring forward naturally makes it in, plus Wood and Wissa, who comfortably outperform their price tags. And on the bench it's Fleck and Bowen, Aït-Nouri and Kerkez, so that's exactly 1 million to buy this team in game week 1. So, as a starting point, where are we at with that as a score? Well, if you'd picked this team back in August in game week 1 and literally left it the entire season, Salah set and forget captain, you'd be on 2,617 points, so you'd be 364th in the world. So that's a comfortable top 1k finish, though you're still about 135 points behind rank 1. Now obviously the entire premise of this video is we're talking about hindsight and some perfect choices that you'd have to make, and you've got the bench boost, you've got the triple captain and you've got the assistant manager that don't require transfers. So if the bench boost was used perfectly, that's an extra 25 points. The triple captain would go on Salah in double game week 24, fair enough, I think he got 29 points that week, most of us had him captain. And then there's the assistant manager. Now Glasner in game week 28, for those 3 weeks he got 49 points. However, of course, there's nothing in the bank, so that rules that out. We can't use the assistant manager. So how much does that come to now? Well, now you're on 2,680 points, still no transfer made all season, and you're 81 points behind rank 1. Now that gap can be easily made up, just a few different captaincies to go in Salah set and forget. So there's Palmer's 25 pointer against Brighton in game week 6, and Mbeumo got 20 points against Southampton game week 20. Just 2 more like that, and congratulations, you've won FPL by about 12 points and you've not made a transfer all season, and no wildcard, no assistant manager, and no free hit used. I mean, you could technically argue the case that the free hit doesn't use transfers, because in terms of total transfers against your team, it doesn't log any. So yeah, as far as a pure set and forget team, you could finish top 1k in the world by entering this team back in August and not touching it for all 38 game weeks. Or further to that, if you'd use the bench boost and the triple captain, so just 2 of the 5 chips, while taking the armband off Salah maybe 3 or 4 times, then you could win FPL and not make a single transfer all season. The last thing to mention is, of course, no 2 seasons are the same. Like this season, that's a top 1k finish, the best possible set and forget rank. Next season, winning the whole thing could be possible without any chips at all. If you'd like me to do another one of these in future seasons, let me know. Thanks for watching this short and sweet video. See you soon for the next one.